Welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Sport Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and all my interstate and overseas viewers. It's a reasonable sort of a day, a bit wet, but it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank God.
He's on the up and up.
Sort of.
So Australia versus India, third test, Barry. What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, there's a complete turnaround there yesterday with India and their batting. I mean, that Rahane and Virat Kohli, they just took the Australian bowlers, they tore them apart, treated them like babies, boys. And they got over 500, which is, they beg your pardon, 460. I mean, they're only 60 short of Australia's total. I mean, it was unbelievable how they come back. But Australia, Johnson, that's probably the worst he's been bashed around for years, I reckon.
Yep.
Treated like a little boy.
They had it was 5 hours, 11 o'clock, they took a wicket, or 10:52, until about 4 o'clock. They took the next wicket, and then India just fell apart, really.
Well, they collapsed. I think it was lost the last 5 wickets for 60 runs or something. So at least they're going to make a game of it. Australia's gone. Warner made a quick 40.
The current score is 1 for 90, and Warner made a quick 40, and Rogers on 33. Watson is on 15 at the moment.
He hit 7 or 8 fours, Warner, today. I mean, I missed him going out, but they
have a current lead of 155. So Australia looking pretty comfortable at the moment.
They'll probably bat till tonight, I reckon. They might just half an hour. They get about 300 in front. I reckon they'll give them a bat for about give them a half an hour to get 2 or 3 wickets early, and could be. Is the 4th day tomorrow, is it?
The last day.
The last day tomorrow. The day that one. They finish it today, but now they've put up a very good fight in here, and full credit. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. So. Yeah, they put up a fair fight. It depends on what the rain's going to do today. When they declare, they may declare it tonight or just declare overnight, depending on how many.
Well, it's going to be 27 tomorrow.
Okay, fair enough.
That should be. I didn't forfeit.
Maybe an extra half an hour in the morning.
Well, I reckon they'll get a result. It'll be a result for sure. I reckon. If the way they're batting, Australia's having a go now. They're how many?
They're 160 in front.
How many are they? Just 2 fours in a row.
Oh, so that's 160 in front, and 159 in front.
So 2.5 sessions to go, right, isn't it?
That's right. So we'll get your prediction in a minute. But Stephen Smith, how good is he, Barry? He's almost as good as Brendan McCullum.
Well, Brendan McCullum's been a star for 10 years, Colin. Just leave him out of the equation. But Stephen Smith has made 1,100 runs for the calendar year. I thought he was second, but he's third on the list of the list of all the
calendar year.
All the countries in the world, and he's 5 centuries, average of 92.
Inspired choice.
First class cricket, 92, which is anybody ever beaten that? Don't think so.
Early on.
Well, Bradman might have.
Early on, yeah. He's not that young. He's like 25.
25. Look, he's got 10 years.
He's 25.
He's doing a good job as captain.
Probably Tendulkar was probably at 25. He already played about 8 years, 9 years.
Oh, Tendulkar, he's a freak. There's freaks around over the last 30 years, and he's one of them. And there's, of course, Bradman's a freak, and there's McCullum's a freak too. But the way he's going, doesn't look like going. When he gets in there, he's there forever.
Such an unusual style.
And he's very unorthodox. I can tell you now, but he gets away with it.
Yep.
But why he's so good, he moves his feet well, and he plays the spinners, gets down the pitch. Some of these batsmen don't like getting out the crease, Colin.
Yeah.
He's always, you notice all the time, he's Mr. Fidget, of course, but he's this year, I reckon he's improved 100% on what he was the last 3 or 4 years when he was. So he had 18 months out.
Yeah.
On the sideline. And he's come back and now he's captain. And I think he'll finish it. We're talking about, someone was talking about on TV, when Clark comes back, are you going to stay captain? I suppose he will.
Yeah, no doubt.
For the World Cup?
Maybe, if he comes back for that.
Is he a World Cup player, is he? Michael plays?
He plays in 2020, but I think it'll be George Bailey.
I just said, I don't think he's a World Cup player, a one-day player.
Oh, he was a one-day player.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Not good.
For the World Cup, of course.
Well, I would bring George Bailey back.
No, he'll be the one-day captain.
If Clark's playing.
No, not as Clark.
Clark will be playing, that's what I just said. He's going to be available for the one day. He said he wants to be, so and I couldn't imagine him coming back and being vice-captain of Stephen Smith.
No.
Well, that's the thing I just said to you.
No. So
I do think that he'll come back and Smith will step down for Clark. And George, well, he's no good thing of playing in the World Cup, George Bailey. He's not been going too flash the last couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
No, he isn't. I mean, he was a superstar last year.
Good tactician.
Anyway, we're not too worried about that, but...
So, what do you think of the Rahane and Kohli partnership, Barry?
That's probably one of the most destructive efforts by two batsmen of first-class bowlers facing probably two or three of the best fast bowlers in the world. Johnson, Harris, and Josh. What's your second name?
Oh, Hazelwood.
Josh Hazelwood. He just carved them everywhere, and they made about 180 in about an hour and a quarter.
Yep.
They just smashed them around.
Dominated probably 300.
Hey?
Probably about a 250 partnership, maybe.
Oh, it was at least 250, wasn't it? They just took over and they 190 partnership it was.
Outstanding.
But now that was
dominated.
It wasn't good to watch. It'd be good to watch if an Indian supporter, but it wasn't too good watching it. I had to turn it off. It was driving mad.
So will there be a result, Barry, in this game?
There'll be a result. They'll crack up in the last innings for sure. Australia will get. They'll bat up to about half an hour before today's play's finished. They'll get about 300 in front. The way they're going, they're smashing them now.
Yeah. I've got a feeling they won't declare because of the rain tonight.
Well, no, they'll use an extra hour, don't they? They use extra time?
It's probably got about 3 hours, probably 50, 100 runs.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the getting enough runs though.
What's the score now?
They're about 162 in front.
Is that the one for 97, is it?
162 in front.
Yeah, was that one for 97?
Yes.
So another 3 hours, it's 150. Get another 150, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but I don't think they'll declare tonight. That's my prediction, but your prediction is?
I reckon they'll declare tonight and I'll get it out tomorrow.
Well, you put that on record.
Well,
will India bat tonight?
I think so, for 20 minutes.
Okay, I don't think so.
And they'll just kind of bash them out and but I mean, no side in the second innings want to come in on the second last day for a quarter of an hour. It's in the brain, Colin. It happens in there. They get so, we've got to face these rockets and survive, and then they well, but if they keep they're scoring about 5-0 at the moment.
So that's a prediction there. So that's be finished tomorrow. Well, that'll be good day's cricket tomorrow. Where's the next test, Barry?
I think it's in Sydney, huh?
Sydney, and it's going to start quite late. It's going to start on the 5th or the 6th of
the 5th?
Yeah, because they want India want more time.
Oh, look, India's running
India
is running in this Test cricket business. I'll tell you now.
So, what's your message to the Indian Cricket Board?
Well, if they want to come out for a holiday, or but if you want to come out and play cricket, Mr. Indian people, you play when you're told to play.
Harden up.
They're taking over. They're running the show.
Last year. They have changed what is it called? The New Year's Test.
They've changed it. What do you call it? Their
rogue.
No, their itinerary. They want. We can't play on that day.
They're bullies.
We got to go.
Arrogant bullies.
We got to listen to our music and our Indian jums on. So we can't play on that day. I mean, that's the biggest. What? The first tomorrow. They want to play on the 5th.
It's a disgrace, isn't it?
Get a life. Anyway, but.
So that's the next test that we'll be reporting on.
Was that starting on the Thursday or Friday?
Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, you've got their own days now. Most tests generally start Thursday,
Friday.
Thursday or
it's all crazy. So that's it for the cricket. We'll have the full report on the cricket coming up, and the World Cup and the football and all that sort of stuff. Now, cheerios, Barry.
No, I've got some lot of highlights here.
Highlights. I didn't have highlights written on my piece of paper.
Didn't I write there? We're smart enough.
No, smart enough. Go on, highlights.
Yeah, I've just thought about Stephen Smith again. 1,100 runs for the year at 91, 500s, averaging 92. Of course, that's Virat Kohli and Rahane's amazing partnership. I've got to mention about Ryan Harris, a blazing 72 and took 5 for 60, and he's 35, isn't he?
Yep.
I reckon he's got everything wrong with him.
Yep. Knees.
Back, knees.
Yep.
Well, I was just a bit disappointed about Josh Hazel not getting a wicket. I don't know. I reckon he's not fit. Something wrong with his back. But apart from that, it was pretty entertaining. What are you doing? What are you doing there? Watching the cricket?
Well, I think there's a wicket.
A wicket?
A wicket. They're saying the no ball. I don't think it's a no ball. Probably alright. I think it's a wicket. Wicket.
So Watson's out again.
Yeah.
Oh, get rid of him. He's out.
Watson's out. So anyway, highlights.
That's all the highlights. And I told you about.
That's your highlights package. Watson out for 17.
17.
Port Doney.
That's a good average score for him.
Yeah. There we go.
Years,
more controversy.
Well, everyone's in love with him.
Yeah.
So I got some Cheerios.
Cheerios then, Barry.
I think I'll send a Cheerio to myself. Get well, Barry boy. Yeah.
Hasn't been feeling himself lately.
Oh yeah, I've had 2 or 3 doctors come down. Told you about the home doctor service.
Yeah.
They're hopeless.
Pretty good. Hopeless, but they come, but they're hopeless.
They're coming for chat.
Yeah.
1:30 in the morning. Okay.
Crazy.
2 nights ago.
Yeah.
I'm still none the wise. But anyway, Cheerio, we got to Annie and Annie lost her voice last night.
Wow.
That's good, isn't it?
No.
But she's alright today.
Both sick.
Yeah, and sick on the sick list. Annie and Carl, and of course, she had a very, very bad throat infection. They did, and they're going to serve 500 people tonight.
Wow, 500.
They done it every year. They get big box of chickens and sandwiches, and they serve 500 people.
Wow.
And Annie's cousin,
it's a Christmas thing.
Annie's cousin has donated $500 towards feeding.
Wow.
Probably 300 or 400 people.
Wow.
They just come in and get a packet every year, and food and sandwiches and chicken and eat up. Very good, well done, Annie and Loiter and all that. They're very good, Colin.
Very hospitable.
I mean, they're not rich.
No.
They just all come into the shop, and of course PH and Sandy and Carlos. PH, I'm a little bit better today. PH. I had 2 or 3 doctors come down here late at night and check me out and say hello. But I think I might be on the turn.
On the mend.
And little Carlos, of course. And how's Jerry going? Is he back? I think he was away for a while. But cheerio to you, Jerry. Those things going all right where you are. And haven't heard about those people that got killed.
Oh, the airplane. Yeah.
No, that. The girl that killed Is that very far away from you, PH? Give me a call. Let me know if
let us know.
it's disgusting. Oh, yeah, another plane missing. Yeah.
Crazy.
What's going on? Anyway, that's about all we've got for today.
That's goodbye from me.
See you next week.